So the file, the base.html file, I have already copied it here from the course material. So I will explain what it is about. So this part here is the head. So we have the title, and here is like the style sheet. So we use like the Bootstrap style sheet. So if you don't know what that is, you should go back to the CSS like course, or you can just like check some online tutorials about Bootstrap. But anyway, it's a like style sheet that you can download from internet, and it makes life quite easier and creating like okay or nice looking pages. So here in the body we have a navigation bar. So we'll have like a navigation bar in the top, and under it there is a container, so in which we will have our text and stuff. So inside this container here we have a block content, and inside this block content we will be putting like our information, like from our like what we develop, what we want to show there. So here, like forget about the container for now. Let's go to the navigation. So this navigation here, you have like there is like the title of your navigation bar is like holy movies. Oh my god! So holy movies, and then here after that like there is a button. So this button means that if like the page becomes too small, this button appears, but if the page is not too small, this button does not appear. So if the page is like big enough, we will have this like navbar collapse here element. So we'll have an item here, home, and then we can add like other home. So it's like there will be like we have a navigation bar, and then there will be home, and then we will have like hello page, administration panel, etc., etc. So if it's big enough, it's there. If it's small, it becomes a button. So I will show you this like soon. What is the idea? And then under that navigation bar there will be a content like from our pages. So what does this mean in reality? So let's go and create a little view. So we'll make a view here, and we will call it index. So def index, all right, and takes request. So usually in the for web developers, index is the first page that you go to when you open a website. So and I would say here return render, and then we need to create an index.html file. So we will say here index.html file. So we call it index. And inside this file I don't need any of this. I just need one thing. I need actually two things. So the first thing I need is extends the base.html, but like wait, forget about this index.html for now. Let me show you how the base.html looks like first. So here in index I will render request as usual, and then template name base.html. all right, so this is the how it will look now if I use this. So I go to the URLs, I come here and I will add a link. So it says that if you have an empty string after your website path, you will call the view index. So I need to import it. I will import from here from viewers.use, and then the name you give it is index. Okay, so how does this look like? It looks like this. Let's see. So now this is how our like page looks. So the base.html page looks like this. So this is the brand like of the navigation bar is this holy movies, and then here home is one of those elements in the navigation bar. So that button I told you about is like, you see, if it becomes smaller, this button shows here, so you can have it home. But if it's big enough, then you don't need that button. So this is like what it is for. And here in this gray area, this is like this jumbotron here container, this one here. So this container, and inside this container here we have something. It's like not HTML, it's like template, the language from Django, which is like block content. So here we can use this block content, which means now that we can, if in this index.html file, I can extend the base.html file, and then after I extend from it, I can use this comments here. And so do you remember the hello let's do this with the hello file first. So hello file here, it was looking like this. So I will come here, I will say extend. Oh, come on. So I want to extend base.html. Alright, and when I extend it, I put here block content. So this is so it means like I take that base.html file that I have already defined, and then in that block content area, this area here that is here empty, I'm gonna replace it with what I have here. So let's do this. Done. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Alright, so inside this block content, I have added this welcome to Holy Movies, and you remember what we did with hello. So here, if I go and I look at /hello,